Hiya. Here, I am working on my current work in progress piece. A black and white drawing with two specific parts that have color. I am also trying out my editing software text to speech out of curiosity. Starting off with lining the arm with black, just to make it stand out a bit more. The accuracy here doesn't matter that much since we will be using the blend tool and making it somewhat disappear, and we'll be adding it back in with the pen tool later. Remember to always zoom out to check your drawing in the full view to see if anything big stands out to you. At the start of this drawing session, I haven't caught on fully to when you're using alpha lock, the white color that you put down acts like a transparent part of your layer. So that part is like not part of your drawing. This is why I slowly started not using alpha lock that much when drawing in black and white. In other words, the white color is basically acting like your eraser instead of a color. You'll see more of me trying to use alpha lock as the drawing goes on, and I start to figure it out more. If you look here is another example of alpha lock making me not be able to draw over the light part of the arm since it considers it transparent. During this entire process, we are slowly trying to build up values and trying to make it smooth throughout the arm. This does take time since I am still learning, and I do find this part fun. Here I am finding the line where the hand layer would be, and then putting down values while using mixed pressure. At this point, I just want to get the value down so I can start working with it instead of having it be white. I also do some cleanup as I work. Sometimes the added lines from my sketch get in the way of my vision for the piece, so I'm cleaning it up as I go. Moving on to the elbow and forearm. The goal I am going for here is to not make a replica of my reference but to make it fit in the image I have. You know, sometimes in art if it looks good to you and you like it, it's better than making it proper. In other words, if you draw something and it looks good to you, even though it's not correct in like actual terms, you should stick to it if you like it as a stylistic choice. Here's what I was talking about earlier, lining the edge of the arm with a technical pen brush. The brushes I use are default ones that Procreate comes with, besides the first one called Hard Boosh, which I fooled around with. That brush acts like having the same pressure throughout using it. This part here of just slowly adding more values and slowly building it up to look good is what makes this process fun and exciting. And you can see that I'm not trying to be a photocopier with my reference. I'm just using it to guide me. This is a nice part about digital. The elbow looked too dark to me, so we can lighten it up by using white and light pressure before smudging it. This is the fun part of locking myself to using only black and white and having to make the shades in between with just those two colors. I do think you should try this fun challenge out if you do digital art. This process is time-consuming, but the more you do it, the faster you'll become. So you don't have to worry about being slow when creating something. I do still think I am slow at it, but using my past self as reference for drawings, I am slowly gaining speed with my digital art process. Think of it like a gradual slope going downwards. As long as you keep drawing and creating, you'll naturally start to get faster at it. As you can tell, I do jump around quite a bit. It's just how it goes, and there is no right or wrong way here. Don't worry about the arm looking funny here. This was a layer thing I was trying out to have the hand be on top of the dress. It does get fixed as I go, as I figure it out. I still don't understand what happened here. The thumb becoming transparent for some reason when it should be shades of black and gray. It does get fixed in the end, but this shall remain a mystery to me. After erasing part of the dress, so the thumb would be on top, I realized that I can now merge the layer with the rest of the skin layer, so matching the colors of the wrist are way easier to match and make look good. Moving on to the upper thigh part. This one should be quick to do since I got the process down pretty well. Thank you for watching. Text-to-speech was fun. Might try it out again in the future.